Facebook friends, welcome to BOGO week. I figured I would just quickly take a moment to just explain to you how to order your own BOGO products if you want to order your own on your own wholesale account. But if you're keen on building up your own points and just deciding whether you want to order a BOGO for the day or not, then this is the process you'll need to follow. Now, number one, very important, is you've got to be quick. So we've had BOGO sell out in half an hour. So if you're wanting to order your own BOGO, make sure that as soon as it's announced, you hop online, log into your My doTERRA account and get it sorted as quickly as possible.
So this is what the doTERRA back office looks like. It's the place where you order all of your doTERRA products. And so here you can see that I'm in the New Zealand product store, because if you're doing a New Zealand BOGO, this is where you're wanting to look. If you're doing a US BOGO, you'll click on this to go over here. It'll take you to the other store, which looks exactly the same but just has some slightly different products. So here in the New Zealand product store, you can see that they're advertising the BOGO on the banner over here. So an easy way to purchase that is to just go to that banner and click on it. The way I like to do it is by going to my LRP, which is a monthly order. You can create a new one by clicking this button or this button over here, but since I already have one, I'm just going to go to it like this. You can see these are the products I'll be buying later on this month, but in order to get the BOGO, I wanted to show you how it would look in an empty cart. So I'm just quickly deleting all of these products. I have them written down so I'll remember what I want. Just a reminder here that you have to actually call that number to cancel an LRP. In this case, to keep the LRP going, it's just to add one item and then remove this item. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to click continue shopping over here, because when you start with your LRP, it's most likely going to be quite empty. And in the search items box, I will type Clary Sage, as that is the first BOGO of August in New Zealand. So here you can see the product has popped up on the screen, and my daughter is making a whole bunch of funny sounds while playing over there in the background, so please ignore that. Other than that, you just click add to cart like this, nice and easy, and then you go to review your cart. Now what I'll do is I'll delete this just to show you how the BOGO works. After you have the item in your cart, you click continue, you go yes, proceed to checkout, and you will notice that over here the marjoram has been automatically added. So in this case, if I wanted to order this BOGO, I would have to process the order now. I won't be doing that at this particular point in time because I'm not ordering it just yet, but that's a good example on how the BOGO works when you're ordering it online on your own. Be prepared for shipping costs when you are ordering your own BOGOs. When you're ordering from New Zealand in New Zealand, you pay $10 shipping for your products, no matter how much or how little you purchase in one go. You also get those $10 back as 10 points value if you are a member with doTERRA. However, if you are ordering from the US in New Zealand, you're paying at least $15 for shipping. That's 15 New Zealand dollars, 15.
Okay, now when you log onto the site, you are very likely to get a big message where it looks completely different to usual that says you're in a queue to order the BOGO. So just be aware there's nothing wrong with that. It'll tell you you've got 10 people in front of you or 2 people in front of you, give you an approximate time that you'll be able to carry on. Just don't log off and just wait, and then as soon as it's your turn, it'll switch itself over to the main site, or it will give you an option to click order now, and then you'll go onto the main site and you carry on as usual. Nothing would have changed there. If you're wanting to order your own BOGO, I want you to also consider thinking about the future, because these BOGOs do have points value worth. So if you're wanting to build up points and get to a point where you can use them, you'll be needing to set up a monthly order. It doesn't mean you have to commit to actually buying something every single month, but you have to have a monthly order set up, if that makes sense. So setting up an LRP is the best way to go because that way you retain your points. If you do a one-off order, which is another option, as you can see over here, place standard one-time order, you won't be able to build up those points value. But if you're not too worried about building up the points value, you know, just go ahead, place your standard order if you need to. And LRP is a lot easier for future reference though. Anyway, so that's the basics of ordering on your own. If you have any questions or you're concerned or confused by something, flip me a message and we'll see if we can sort it out for you. Yeah, so keep an eye on the deals that are coming up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of BOGO week as much as I am. Got some awesome testimonies and cool things to learn.